Yes, once again, wonderful Biafrans across the globe. Good men and women, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. Radio Biafra Extra is streaming through Radio Biafra London. And Radio Biafra London is being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. His name is MAZI Ukafo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. MAZI Ukafo is the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. He is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nande Ukukano, the king of Afari Beku, the one and the only man that stood up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafra nation for Abia State. And Abia State is Biafra land. And by the special grace of Chukwukika Biama, I remain George ONYEIBE. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. I can only humble myself this morning to acknowledge the Creator, as always. Considering what we have been through as a people, we will not be here except He is the power that shapes our way ahead of us. And so in my humble way, I say to Him this morning, and as always, Anye na jage mao nihina emara mai ihunanya enenage ubiomage ojuru anyanya dadio inwege mgbanwe o di onye dikage ebu wafa no mega anine na sena nedemao. You see. Without wasting much of our time this morning, we will go to our topic, which are actually titled a review of some of the intriguing questions our people ask. Of course, I was in the studio last night with some wonderful members of Ipob to look into those issues. But because of time factor, I didn't have the privilege to react to those questions. And I deem it fit that this morning we'll review it as fast as we can, and then our lines will be open. But before we go into the questions and my response to those questions, I want to remind you, number one, that on this radio station and as a people, our request has never changed. We have never come here to beg for a structure. We have never come here to plan or agitate on how to conquer another person. We have never come here to overthrow a government. We have never come here to kill a people. We've always been here either asking Nigeria and Britain to stop killing us and to divide Nigeria. We cannot ask for the detriment of Nigeria because it means a whole world to so many people. We're asking them to take Nigeria out of our land. And because of that, they have killed us with impunity. But like my brother said, those they killed with impunity, they die with integrity. And so when you are listening to us, you are trying to analyze, you are trying to judge, you are trying to make yourself feel good, you are trying to shield and cover up your guilt. Ask yourself a question. Why can't they leave these people alone? The very British that created this evil called Nigeria deemed it fit to exit European Union. Oh, they are white man, they are the God, the owner of the world. We shall see to how that end. We will always remind you that kingdom fall and kingdom will rise. And those of you who think you are world power, creating coronavirus and causing problem everywhere, have you ever wondered one day when you will fall from the pinnacle of your power? Or you think you're going to remain there? The world Soviet Union, so great a nation to the extent that the president of that country said that even God in heaven cannot divide Soviet Union. Look at what it has become. I can tell you it has become rubbish. Where is that almighty Soviet Union? And I will also remind you that that very president that made that statement he was afflicted with a disease that made him start behaving like a small child till he died. Not only did God humble him and divide Soviet Union, before he died, go and check the record. The disease that affected him destroyed his brain, that he was behaving like a baby. Buying toy. A president of a whole almighty Soviet Union was buying toy to play in the office. Because there is a God that sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man. He is the one that shapes the way ahead of us. We can't tell you everything. But don't endanger your nation by insisting on one Nigeria, because you people will see what you are looking for. May I remind you that one of the most greatest ship that the world has ever built did not come back from its first journey, because during an interview, the engineer, the constructor of this ship, Titanic, he was over pompously telling them that even God himself cannot shake the ship. But today we all know that ship did not come back from his first journey from Europe to America. But why am I saying this? Have you ever wondered if Biafra become world power today, what some of you are going to feel? We are going to give you Indomie, puff puff. We are going to pamper your children, send them to school in Sky and Jupiter. Have you ever thought about it? Or you think it's not possible? It is, brother. It is, sister. But then we appreciate the Creator, because we are not that kind of people. We are not. We value life. And we expect others people should value our life. We respect people in their space. And that is why we have not killed anybody to take their land. But we are being killed in order to take our land. We are not weak, but it appears we are weak. And that is because many of our people are ignorant. And having said that, this morning I will move ahead to responding to some of those questions in my own way. Or rather, the second thing I want to bring to your attention this morning is that by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, our leader, supreme leader, MAZI Kano, the king of Afaribeku, he will be on air tomorrow to address certain issues of utmost importance, I must say. Because killing in Nigeria looks like it's the normal thing. And of course, I'm encouraging you on Sunday, the 22nd day of the month of March, the year of Chukwu Kikabiama, at exactly 7 a.m. Biafran time. Have a date with him. He will always tell you, come with your pencil, come with your pen, or biro, as the case may be. Come with a piece of paper. You never know. And then going back to the question which we actually looked into yesterday evening, the number one there says, how long do you think it will take for Biafra to be restored with the rate you people are going? And I will tell you, my brother, as long as it takes. All we need is faith, not timetable. And I, as a person, can assure you that if I hear they announce Biafra now, I will run. If as I'm talking to you now, there is jubilation everywhere. Oh, Biafra has come. I will run. Do you know why I will run? The mess these people have kept us into. If we get Biafra now, Biafra will consume herself in less than 1 week. You have no idea. And so if you are asking that question, we should begin to work on ourselves better, faster, because that is the only thing holding us. Because of some individual, to protect our land is an issue. Those issues must be addressed. All the governors empowering Fulani must be addressed. All the saboteurs inside and outside Biafra land must be addressed. Wherever we have been having problems, we must address them. And you see, those are the main job. Those are the real issue. And I cannot tell you, IPOB is not leaving any stone unturned. For you to be able to appreciate the fact, of course, your question, I see nothing wrong there. Christians always ask, when will Jesus come? The Bible says that a time will come, believers will start asking, when will this Jesus come? Even a Yoruba man, Fela's son, sang, this son of Jesus, oh, when he go come. Have it stopped Christians from going to the church? They are still there. We keep hearing over 2,000 years, over 2,000 years, but people are still in that over 2,000 years, and we are moving ahead to 3,000 years already. But those who are Christian, it really don't matter to them, because they understand the principle of time when it comes to the Almighty Creator. One of the greatest things that kept me going in this struggle, I'm very ready by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama to fight to the end, is that if Nelson Mandela can spend 27 years in prison just for one cause, a cause who did not even give them their total freedom, I tell you, we will stand our ground even for 1,000 generations until our freedom is given to us. And that brought me to one other issue. When we had discussion, we were somewhere saying Ojukwu failed to deliver Biafra. Ojukwu did not fail anyway. He is still in a process, because he and his man, Philip Effiong, made it clear, responded to Nigeria in clear terms, and said, we lay down our arms for a while, hoping that Nigeria state will not treat Biafra the way they have been treating us like this before now. But if they do, the next generation will rise up. And so they prophetically declared, and it is happening today. IPOB have risen, and I can tell you, we are not going back. So in case of where you ask, when will Biafra come? My brother, my sister, as long as he can take, stand put. The journey has just begun. And I want to say number two question I have to answer there. And the number two question say, Biafrans are divided among themselves as they say. What effort is IPOB making to ensure that Biafra is under one umbrella? Honestly, we must not mistake a loyal servant to a fool. In as much as we are working very hard to make sure that the whole Biafra are united more than ever, because Nigerian and British government spent billions to divide us. Do you know my own town, my own cousin even don't see me as related? My cousins and uncle in Edo State now see me as a foreigner. My uncles, my auntie, they see me as a foreigner now. Oh, now we be Delta State. I'm telling you, my uncle, he said Edo State, me I'm Delta State. So first son children is from Edo State, second son children is from Delta State. And when we have family meeting, the ones in Edo State, we tell the ones in Delta State, hey, make una they go, now we be Delta. He get us una they do, make una they go. And I called her, I say, Mama, and now you they talk this thing. I can only wonder what your children will say. And for once, she was shocked. This is how bad it can be. Of course, we believe in miracle, and it is going to happen. IPOB is doing everything, even beyond her power, to unite Nigeria. I have always known my area I come as a Biafran, but I can't own up to it. Because there is this feeling in the air. Oh, you are Ijo, you are not Biafra. Oh, you are Ogoni. Don't follow them. They keep saying it on the social media. They keep saying it on the social media. Yoruba keep saying it. Yoruba keep saying it. Yoruba keep saying it. They keep dividing us. Yoruba still keep saying it. Yoruba still keep saying it. Till tomorrow morning, Yoruba have not started. And the more you say these words, the more it grows seed. The more the seed grow, the more it get hold of you. And then you become an idiot. So when you see a Biafra who is saying, no, I'm not a Biafra, I'm Niger Delta, I'm a Niger Delta, look at them. This is the product of a Yoruba in our midst. And we cannot care or take mistake to overlook them. And so talking about how to heal the division among us as a people, we understand the enormous tax. But I can tell you that IPOB is not just succeeded in uniting Biafrans. They have even succeeded in uniting, even Yoruba want to be Biafra today. Any Yoruba fighting against us is because envy and jealousy run in their blood. Some Yoruba want to become Biafra. Some Hausa now. If we do census in Nigeria, it will shock all of you. You will be surprised. More Hausa and Yoruba will vote to become Biafra, even more than some Biafran people. That is the power of unity. IPOB have worked very hard to talk. Somebody on Facebook wrote yesterday and say, tell that Asian man that his brother is my worst enemy now because I preach Biafra for him. But that was then. That was then. Today you have the like of Owa proving to you more than ever. Among other people, they all made mistake. We all wounded ourselves. And now we are here to heal ourselves. At least they are waking up. At least they understand they are not Yoruba. Because Yoruba used them to kill us. And Yoruba used Hausa to kill us. And when you tell me to overlook those nonsense, those rubbish, I do not agree. Nigerian Yoruba used Benin people to kill Igbo man. The same Nigerian British used Port Harcourt people to kill Igbo man. And even some Igbo man to kill Igbo man in the same era. The same Nigerian Hausa Fulani and TV were used to kill Igbo man. Do not sweep that history under the carpet. Do not shy away from there. So they say you are a good man. You will kill the next generation of Biafra. We must say the truth. Let's resolve this dirty platform. And then, does America and Russia not fight? Did you know that Vietnam dealt with America? This is one story America will not tell you. They will not say, we are what power, we are this one, we are that one. Of course, we give it to them. But do you know that our Vietnam dealt with America? Till today, America has not recovered from it. When they at war fame, they always use Vietnam. Vietnam dealt with them. Vietnam was just a community of ordinary rice farmer. And only God knows what America went to do there. They killed them to the extent that Vietnam were living like rats, digging ground to hide. But in the midst of this chaos, in the midst of this turmoil, a scientist came out from Vietnam and built a gun known as Widow's Maker, which is your AK-47 today. And so if AK-47 has killed millions and make widows as the name require, it was because somebody somewhere want to defend itself and somebody somewhere want to kill them. America initiated the process that gave AK-47. Don't let anybody lie to you. Vietnam was the one who manufactured AK-47 and they call it the Widow's Maker. And with the Widow's Maker, they made widows out of America. At least if they will die, let them die honorably. Today is called AK-47. What am I trying to say? In effect, we will fight to the end. We will fight to the finish. And let it be on record that everything we have done here today is to defend our life. It is a right to defend our right. And so when you ask what is IPOB doing, IPOB have done even more than what it cannot or what he has not thought of. If not for some reason you open this line now, you will see everybody, yes, I'm a Ido mama, yes, I'm a Galama, I'm this one. Even in our lifetime, we never knew it was so. Do you know that Ohanese and Igbo don't know you have Igbo community in Benue State? They didn't tell me. I was in a meeting with Igbo APES organization, very big one, very large, different of them. And when I stood to introduce myself, because I represent our leader, I said, I'm George ONYEIBE, I come from Abo. I have to say it so that they know. A very elderly woman, respected, filled with honor and dignity. And he looked at others and said, in the Abo, I was a Kwandi Igbo. They are listening to me. Nnawodo was there. All of them was there. In the Abo, I was a Kwandi Igbo. And so if Igbo man from Enugu, Igbo woman from Enugu can think Abo is not Igbo, and who give you the right to tell Abo man that it's not it's an Igbo man? And now you begin to see how hard IPOB has worked today. Today now, even those people are learning from us. Our elders are learning from us. That is why David said, I am more wise than my elder, more learned than the ancient, because the spirit of Chukwu Kikabiama is in me. Number 3 question says, why is it that Biafrans are the only ones agitating for the disunity of Nigeria? But it's simple. We are the owner of the resources in Nigeria. We are the ones that are supposed to be enjoying more. But we are the one that never or does not benefit from Nigeria. They choose a few cross-section saboteur among us, empower them, and give them AK-47 to kill us. The same way the British does. When they came, they picked some of us, make them warrant chief, and begin to ravage the whole village. Our governors are ravaging our land. They're interested in second tenure and second tenure alone. No Biafran population is benefiting from Nigeria. Yoruba made a vow that they will be the only one to have seaport in Nigeria. And so all our goods must come through Yoruba land. I also say they will have all the airport and the headquarter of every administrative. And that is how it is today. To tie a road in our land, it looks like a miracle from the future. They are celebrating now. Biafrans are celebrating that a road called East-West Road that have been under construction for almost 30 years. Government just releases it 1,000 naira for continuation. A single road that is less than 500 kilometers, they have constructed it in our region for more than 30 years. But Igbo or Second Niger Bridge has been the most newspaper headline, prevailing newspaper headline. There is no newspaper publication in Nigeria for more than 30 years, if not 50 years, that do not have two terms. Nigerian working on Ogoni cleanup, 1. Yes, Nigeria have promised to complete the Second Niger Bridge, 2. But how many weeks did it take them to build Third Milan Bridge, being the longest bridge in Africa, in West Africa rather? We are the only people that are not benefiting from Nigeria, even though we own the resources, even though we own the human capacity. That is why I tell you, I lose my respect for any Nigerian. It does not matter who you are. My father, my mother, whoever you are, if you are a Nigerian, it doesn't matter. Until I see you calling for the division of Nigeria, you are evil and should be treated as such. When I think about what the children of Israel went through in the land of Egypt, with my limited knowledge, I blame God. I blame God. You cannot claim to love Abraham. You cannot claim you care for these people. They are wonderful. And they went through all these things. I blamed God because I didn't look at it from the other way around. And when we look at the issue of Biafra, every Biafra alive today know in their heart of heart that God loves us. Everything around us, they confirm it. If we touch it, it become money. Anything around us confirm it. Anything we touch will operate above capacity. Look at ordinary Radio Biafra. Go to Aso Rock now. Our leader is coming up tomorrow. They are not going to rest. Hey, what is he going to say today? Oh, hey, anywhere they see IPOB, ordinary IPOB, their life can never remain the same again. This is who we are. It could not have been possible except there is a power that shapes our way. We are the only one agitating for Nigerian division, like I said, because we are the one that they are feeding from their misery. They want to weaken us. They want to bring us down so that nothing will happen. But believe me, Biafra must come. Nigeria must divide. There are many works to be done. That is where we are putting our energy. People ask, hey, where is the road map? Where is the map road? We will not tell you. But we understand the principle of common arithmetic. Common arithmetic. We will not jump zero because we want to hide anything. Anambra State is the 0 degree latitude of the universe. Anambra State is the 0 degree latitude of the universe. Our leader have said this thing before, but most people don't know. But for them to deceive you, they tell you it's Middle East. In the ancient time, Middle East was Africa. Today, Israel is no longer close to Africa. But let's go by Middle East. And so to hide this arithmetic progression or further mass principle, when they want to count your time in Nigeria, they now say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You now stop 12 o'clock. But if they want to count their own, they now put 0 o'clock, 1 o'clock. But the truth is that if they start counting every time from 0, because in ordinary arithmetic, you start counting by 0, it will amaze you. They change the date. They change the time. Our ancestors knew time by chucking even ordinary stick on the ground. They will tell you the time. Today now, we go just stay now. London go announce. Yes, sir, we have adjusted the time. London has gone one head of Africa. Then the next year, we now hear, well, we adjusted the time again. London is now 1 hour below Africa. Are you in Africa? If the sun choose to leave the left or right or left, longitude or latitude, are you the creator? Can you be standing in America or in Russia and then be standing in Anambra? Do you even know Mambara? Because what you know is Anambra. What we have is Mambara. That is where all of you confuse yourself. We begin to agitate. We continually to agitate because there are people who don't want us alive. It's as simple as that. And then the next question is, what is the reason why most of your governors and senators and politicians are not speaking up about the issue of Biafra, even when most of them are victims of one Nigeria? Yes. The reason this governor, most of them are not speaking up is because we never beat them. George ONYEIBE is saying it. We never beat them. We never beat them. Let me give them a example how we are going to beat them. A Fulani herdsmen, about 10 of them will come to a village in Biafra land. They will kill everybody. They know they can be killed in the process. Yes, they have a Nigerian army waiting to defend them in case the people were able to resist, to defend themselves. And so that is why you notice when Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram and the rest attack a community in Biafra land, you will only notice that Nigerian army will come and kill all those people, and they will say is suspected Fulani herdsmen. And now, even though they die, they first of all believe that they have 27 virgins in heaven. Allah will give to them. Number two, they pay them. They give them orientation that if they die, it's even better. We know how to give those orientation. And now we will get to a stage and say, all these governors don't want to repent. How do we kill them? How do we stop them? Now let me tell them. We will carry, George ONYEIBE will carry 3 trailers. When they take us to that time. When I take 3 trailers, I will park one on the other side. I will park one left and the right. I will wait for you to come and pass. You people will know, helicopter will be carrying you from your office. And then when I use one trailer and climb all of you and your escort before you kill me, I will know whether you continue killing my people. You think we are keeping all of you quiet? We will resist all of you. Today we are saying it peacefully. Nobody is saying anything. You know, some people are going to say, oh, they are threatening to kill us now. This thing, let's hold them, let's talk them. God will punish you. We are asking you, stop this thing you are doing to us. It will not always be like this. Before you know, some people will wear bomb and go and blow a church and kill 1,000 people. Somebody blowed up Lagos and you respect them for it. You can imagine when we will get to that stage that we will wear this bomb and come to your barrack. You people will know that nobody have monopoly over violence. And in a nutshell, these people are never they touch them. You cannot be afraid of Nigeria and kill us. Then stop being a governor, Biafra. Stop being a politician. Because the day you agree to be a governor or a politician and you are ready to work with the enemy against us, thunder will fire you because we are coming for all of you. Those are his they are talking. If you are not ready. We are buying trailer already. All of you governors, you will feel the anger. I am buying trailer already. Let me be responsible for what I'm saying. Tell this governor, you people don't have sense. The reason why all of you are still using us for second tenure is because we have not started chasing you out of your house. Fulani are guarding you. You think you are a warrior. I will stop there. And then number 5 question say, what are your plans to heal the wound that have been afflicted on the Biafrans in the political front as well as religious line? The instrument to heal the people. People don't know. The instrument to heal people is this insult. Number 1. You insult them. Some people don't understand that insult is doing a lot of miracle. Let me tell you how it works. You will see an elderly man of 70 years. Then he look at a small girl of 13 years, like all those some of the useless lecturer. He will now touch the girl and say, sweetie, fine girl, you know, back scratch back, you're going to touch me, I'm going to touch you, then I can give you your grade. And the little girl will say, sir, don't do this now. Don't do it, please, sir. Please, don't do this. It's not right. The lecturer will now advance and say, Hey, don't worry. I know this is how it feels at the first time, but don't worry. Let's just do it. It won't take time, you know. As far as the girl is talking normal and civilized, the lecturer or the man will not stop advancing. Imagine I be woman. I pass my exam. I go to your office and tell you as a lecturer, these are my paper. You now adjust your chair and then touch my laps in order to do your nonsense. The slap I will give you, if you recover, the highest is they leave my office, but I won't give you the privilege to repeat it again. The lecturer will have sense. He will receive sense immediately. You don't pamper idiot. And then when we come, Father Mbaka is an idiot. We're not saying, you know, because God said, touch not my anointing. Mbaka is not God anointing. Because if God call us now and say, why are you insulting Yoruba pastor? Why are you insulting or talking to all the pastors in Nigeria? Almost all of them. And we say to God, these are not your pastor. You say, touch not my anointed. These are not your anointed. They are Nigerian government anointed. They only prophesy for who will be governor. Not for her to solve Ebola problem. Now prophecy is no longer there. God, this is not your anointed. You can't be like them. All one a yin naya now. You can't be like them. They are nothing like you. And I tell you, I will win all of them in the court in heaven. We are working very hard. Number one, by telling them that they are idiots. Lose respect and regard for them. You know, before, when you are talking to governor, they are behaving like if they are somebody. They are nobody. All of them are idiots. Very hopeless set of people that have walked this earth. Every politician in Nigeria, very useless set of people. Let them feel anyhow. Begin to curse them. Curse them. That is what they have been doing to us. To break our spirit, humiliate us. The colonial master will call us baboon, chimpanzee, uncivilized, undeveloped, colonizing, idiots. That is what those terrorists did. Nigerians took up the same thing. Look at them, Biafra, idiot people, greedy people. They don't love themselves. This is an insult to us as a people. Give it back to them. They begin to reason. Have you seen any of them come out now openly to fight us? They will wish they never. So we will heal that injury within the political line and the religious line by telling you people how hopeless you are, addressing your issue adequately without missing any words nor implying sentiment there. And the final question there to my own response said, what do you think is the recommended strategy to reduce the indiscriminate killing in Biafra land, in our own community? Strategy? There is no strategy. The only strategy to stop the indiscriminate killing is that we get to a stage where you kill one Biafra, we make sure that there will be no police station around to even talk of the matter, not to talk of arresting anybody. Our governor has gotten to the state that they tell you, don't worry, my dear fellow citizen, don't worry. When the Fulani kill you, please just come to our office. We give you 500,000. And then the Fulani police station can go ahead and look into the matter. That is how far he has gone to. But the truth is that if I want to die for that kind of money, those of you who are willing to die, because the poverty in Nigeria now, some people will agree to die, so they pay them 500. And in their heart, 500,000 can help their children. No. 500 wounds. So instead of you, if you make up your mind that you want to die, so they pay you 500,000 so your children can use it to take care of themselves after you are dead. Please don't. Go to India. Go and sell your kidney or liver. Look for somewhere and sell your lungs. At least make sure they have transferred the money to your parents. They withdraw it. Then sell yourself now. Kidney and liver and lungs could be up to 300 million naira. Sell yourself. So when Anambra governor is telling you they kill your people, he will give you 500. Ask him how much are they selling kidney and liver. It's Nigerian police army not harvesting our kidney and liver to sell. Which evil has these people not done to us? They just kill you before you die. They carry your dead body. It is to go and harvest your organ. Look at Chima now. I can assure you, the Chima that they killed in Port Harcourt now, after how many months now, till today now, the police refuse to bring out the autopsy. It will shock you that they have sold Chima kidney and liver. Those of you in Port Harcourt, go and look at the issue of Chima. Today, police refuse to release the result of the autopsy. I say go and check. It will shock you. Chima kidney and liver have been sold. Because they never knew this matter will come up. So what we tell you on Radio Biafra is the truth. This is what they do in Nigeria. And of course, I will stop here and then let our line open. And then you can answer the way you think it should be. I'll be back in a minute.
Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is an ideology that no one can kill. God sent the leader of Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, to resurrect our nation, Biafra. Long live Biafra. Freedom Biafra. God bless Biafra. From Sivachi. Biafra cannot die. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. True God, their mind freedom. Biafra must stand. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. True God, their mind freedom. I get win Mary, Biafra. I get win Mary. I get win Mary. God bless Biafra. I get win Mary, Biafra. I get win Mary. I get win Mary. God bless Biafra. They took and use and what we own, and bad on us with no. They might it us so badly to suffer. Oh no, oh no. Speak less to live, speak hard to die. Children can youth weeping. Parents lamenting, the raping and the shooting, the massacre and the killing. Destroying our farmlands and give us what not yes. To all the people, enough is enough. We can't take this no more. Biafra cannot die. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. True God, their mind freedom. Biafra must stand. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. True God, their mind freedom. I get win Mary, Biafra. I get win Mary.
Yes, of course, at this moment, our times are open. It's been a difficult time for us as a people, and don't shy away from it. It had to stop somewhere along the line, and these people are not repenting. If you are Biafra anywhere around the globe, you are here to join IPOB, I will encourage you, look for one and join. If there is no IPOB family around you, start up one. Start up one. Further, still contact us. And so we can introduce you to the real family that will inaugurate you. Don't forget, Nigeria is creating her own IPOB. Nigeria is forming IPOB. Where you begin to know them is by their fruit. By their fruit, you know them. When your coordinator tell you to wear shoe and take oath, that your coordinator is a 419, it's not with us. When your coordinator will tell you to write another oath of whiter than white, run for them. Because Nigeria is forming her own IPOB. They are inside, they are politicians. But don't worry. We have job to do. Send us your name, your phone number, and location to our WhatsApp line and other inquiries. We'll follow you up from there. And the WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081 221-52971. 081-221-52971. And the special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female, I repeat again, is 081-288-58614. And of course, at this moment, our lines are open, and you are free to choose any number and respond to it. And I beg you in the name of God, you have just 1 minute to respond to any number you choose to respond to. And in 1 minute, if you do not round up, I will cut you off. And please don't think I am being rude. I'm not being rude. I just want us to manage the time we have. Because a lot of people will have different views and opinion to what I have said. But whatever the case will be, we are who we are. Onyebu, Onyebu. I am that I am. That is the visible, the invisible name of the Creator. I will go to the caller on the female line. Caller on the female line, can you hear me?
Good morning.
Good morning, Ada. Go ahead, please. The world is listening. And I hope you are fully. Go ahead.
And my coordinator explain I want to talk about the governors. You know, the governors don't want to protect our land because the flow of our blood lineage, not their blood is from our own. Because they know that if they protect Ipob, they will push from the people. I remember in the Bible when Moses was sold by Egypt, and Moses there for Egypt and protecting Israelites. You know that he's not from that Egypt. That's why he's protecting Israelites. But all the governors are in the Biafra land, not in the Biafra. They are protecting out instead of protecting where they are from. But if they are protecting our, something we talk is the truth because they never received any seed. That is why they are not protecting our Biafra land. But how can now today for Biafra land that they are protecting another lineage? So this position, they are more than idiots. They are more than idiots I will say about it. They are not going to stay in our midst. Biafra, all of them, they want all of them because they bring calamity upon ourselves. They bring bad things for ourselves. All this thing from our, all these things that they are supporting all these things. That is what they don't want us to have our Biafra. Thank you. All
hail Biafra. Thank you very much, Ada. People must understand how things work. When I said that when this governor misbehave, curse them, begin to curse them, begin to insult them, it works miracle. Stop addressing them, honorable, His Excellency. You know they are not honorable. You know nothing excellent about them. Have you seen who is blessing Satan? You don't treat Satan with respect. You don't treat Satan with respect. If not, he will walk in the street of your community. You call him different name. He's an abomination. He's in this one. He's a Satan. Thunder fire Satan. Holy Ghost fire Satan. Your governors and handlers of Nigeria are Satan. Treat them like Satan. Satan today cannot walk openly in the streets because he never know what is coming for it. Don't let anybody tell you into nonsense advancement. You know, you have to be advanced. That is advanced slavery. Have you seen anybody that go to church and they are praising Satan? Governors, your politicians, Nigerian handlers, these people are worse than Satan. And I must tell you as such should be treated in that way. Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Move away from your radio. You have 1 minute or I will cut you off. Move away from your radio, please. That is how it is. When you call and your number is picked, please turn down the volume of your radio set. Move away from there. Sometimes it gets very, very heavy back at my head. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, ma, from here. Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir. Please, I want to comment.
Go ahead.
About these tax people disturbing harassment because most boys they are picking are from Biafra. They are Igbo boys. Underage, they will just park bus as if they catch criminals. The way they will mod inside bus, you'll be surprised. The other time they carry my son that is about 16 years plus, that they saw phone, they saw chat, that is this thing, Yahoo boy.
Yahoo boy.
What type of I say, okay, what is the evidence you see that makes him? He said, why can underage boy have this phone of 15,000?
But Buhari's son is the richest youth in Africa. Buhari's son is the richest youth in the whole world. Buhari's son, the corruption fighter. Where did Buhari's son work? Because as a student somewhere in London, he's the richest youth in the whole of Africa. But they think we are stupid.
No. When I get there, they say it's 100,000. I don't have that kind of money. You people will tell me what he did before I will look. Proof that he's a cultist and a Yahoo boy. That why must he carry Android? And they see chat in his phone. Chat what? I mean, I was there. They call 100,000. I leave the boy there. The boy slept. So I reached in the morning. After I prayed, I went back there. I said, release my son. I don't have anything. That you are saying that father is in the mortuary. Release him. No proof, no evidence. And it's all over town. It's all over town. The sad problem now is another thing. Mostly in Aba.
Very much this complaint is noted. And Biafrans in Biafra land, you understand what you are saying. One of the things I'm grateful to the creator for is because the victimizing IPOB member is becoming almost impossible for them. Of course, they are in Delta State now carrying out massive arrest. And of course, I'm still reaching you live and direct from the same Delta State because they are idiots. You save yourself. Nigeria will not save you. The people they arrest, maybe they are not IPOB member yet. They are selling kidney. That is what they do. You are lucky to be able to find your son. Nigerian police, Nigerian army, Nigerian security, immigration, all of them sell, they sell human organ. And these are organs of Biafra. Tomorrow they will tell us that it is our own people that is doing it. It's not our people. It is British government and Fulani that are now even harvesting our organ in the name of trying to keep a civilized society. Call our WhatsApp.
That is their headquarters.
Mbiama.
The one that is behind Eziama police station.
Okay. No problem.
Every day they go with more than 10 buses carrying boys.
Picking children. Picking children.
Yes.
I see what they do. They see 2-3 persons gathering, they just pack all of them.
Oh.
Now they pick up Chima in Port Harcourt. Now they have killed the guy, sold his kidney, only his organ, to bring the autopsy report. In fact, to tell you how wicked these people are. They killed Chima, sell off his organ, and when people say, oh, Chima is there, they say, no, it is high sugar. Nigerian police that cannot write statement now automatically become doctors to tell you Chima died of high sugar. How many Nigerian police can write statement? How many months now? Since December to today now, give us auto report. Autopsy report now is a problem. Tomorrow they will say the police commissioner is reconsidering whether to bring the autopsy report or not. The next one they say the doctor say there is a typographic error and they have to look into it. The next one they will say OPM pastor has told them to make peace. The whole OPM pastor is even trying to help them, even with the respect we have for that man, even trying to help them to kill Chuma and eat the money. People who know OPM should tell him to remove his hand from Chima matter. I don't know Chima, it's not my town boy, but it's a Biafra. And even if it's not a Biafra, as far as it's in Nigeria, that evil cannot be covered by any man of God. OPM, if any of you Biafran pastor come our way, your own case is a simple contract. Your contract is very simple. We want to deal with the Yoruba that have enslaved you. Don't join them. Since OPM, Port Harcourt people are crying that since OPM pastor got involved in that matter, the matter changed. Today they say he's a man of God, he's breaking coconut. On our miracle, no get room for our life. Oh. You people should respect yourself. Thank you very much, ma. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Go ahead, please. You have 1 minute.
I'm very happy to get you this morning because I have been trying. My name is Chukwemeka from Zambaland. So I'm so happy because of the work that Kabiama is using you people to help us waking us up. I just called this morning to thank you and thank our leader and everybody. All our people are waking up. We are seeing the way the things is going. So we thank God. I have nothing to say but to say thank you for Kadiam.
You are blessed. You are blessed. I must say that. Thank you very much. Caller on the line. Our people must know this truth. Our people must embrace this truth. There is nothing as bad as somebody that is killing you. He's telling you, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy where? You are suffocating a people and you are telling them to take it easy. Caller on the line. And of course, Zoo Epileptic Network, as always. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, MAZI, ONYEIBE. Good afternoon from South Korea, MAZI, ONYEIBE.
Go ahead, please.
My name is, all right. MAZI, thank you so much. My name is MAZI Ifanichuku. I hail from Okigwe in the Imo province. I reside here in South Korea. I say, let me call to say hi and bless God for your life. And to say hi to our great leader, the greatest, the fearless man I have ever seen. Mwachineke. My love for MAZI Nnamdi is endless. I love MAZI so much. And our deputy and you guys are doing us pride. We are very proud of you people. We have heard everything you said this morning. I know everybody, even our enemy.
Of course, Nigeria is as pathetic as you can see. Very hopeless country. That is to tell you how hopeless anybody that is trying to behave like human being is in Nigeria. Only hopeless people support hopelessity. Yes, caller on the line.
Good morning.
Good morning. You have 1 minute. React to the question.
There's information I want to pass now.
Go ahead.
There's one particular radio, this P-Sheta FM, the radio is something us because we are not hearing you clear because of that radio station. Their volume is too high. It's covering your own area here.
Okay.
I'm calling for him to speak here.
Thank you very much, and I want to believe those who handle that department will look into it. Yeah, what did you call the area again?
P-Sheta FM,
Okay, the area.
Yes, Imo State.
Okay.
So I'm calling for Imo, but it's from Abia State. That radio is from Abia State station.
Okay, no problem. They may have the bigger gun for now, but believe me, it will not be for long. But of course, we continue to make effort to make sure that every nook and cranny of Biafra land, we have our people listening to what you are saying. This is how far it can take us to get Biafra. Everybody must understand what is happening. They have their system, radioactive power, currency everywhere, radioactive wave on different magnitudes of megahertz, displayed everywhere, all over our head. Some of them has become even poison to us. They have the money. But don't worry, we will get there. Yes, a caller on WhatsApp. I'm happy you're able to make it back. Go ahead, please.
Oh, thank you, MAZI. The network just cut me off. So, as I was saying, our director said that we are very, very special people, and that is how it is. If you come to Biafra land, we are people who have the best weather in the whole world. We have everything in the whole world. There's no place what we have in Biafra land to show that we are really, really special, even in the side of Chukwukike Abiyama. We are special people. And I believe that God has remembered us. We must go. Biafra has come to stay. I just want to make short prayer. God in heaven, I just want to pray for Rochas Okorocha because that man really destroyed Imo State. God will destroy Okorocha, as I'm saying it, so shall it be. And every foundation that is holding that zoo, that they don't want to let us go, Chukwukike shall destroy it. They must let us go. We must have our Biafra, no going back. MAZI, I'm so grateful for talking with you and our people all over the world. May God bless you and may God protect our director. We'll be waiting to hear from him tomorrow. Thank you from South Korea.
Thank you. Good morning, ma, from here. Go ahead, please.
Ahambo Ego in the BC from New Heavens and One. Ana m ekele mmadụ niile na-ekelekwa ekele gị ekelekasị ga-ahụ n'ihi ọ dịghị mfe ihe na-emere anyị nwawo ụmụ Biafra. Ana m ekele Chukwu Okike Abịama na-abụ m otu onye amụ ndị Biafra land ma na-arịọ Chukwu Okike Abịama onye na-ekpuchite ọhamadike n'ebe ọbụla ọ na-aga, na-ekpuchite ụmụnne anyị niile n'ebe ọbụla ọ na-aga. Ma na-ekpe ekpere na mgbe ụtụtụ a na-asị na ọ dịghị nwanne anyị nwoke ụmụnne anyị ụmụ Biafra ndị Ipob ọrịa a na-ekute n'ikuku erute n'ebe ọbụla ha nọ na the whole Biafra land niile. Ma na-asị Chukwu Okike Abịama ma ọ gbaa ndị ya gburugburu kpuchite ụmụ Biafra niile n'ebe ọbụla ha nọ, ma ụmụnne anyị ndị nọ n'obodo ndị ọzọ karịsịa ebe a na-asị na ọrịa karịsịrị na ụmụnne anyị n'ebe ahụ ọ ga-ezute ha n'aha Chukwu Okike Abịama. Ise. Thank you.
Thank you very
much. Onye nwanyị gbaga ume gọzie m ezinụlọ gị. In the name of Yahweh, we pray.
Ise. Thank you very much, ma. Call on WhatsApp. Are you still there? Call on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello, Mazi.
Go ahead, please. You have
Mazi,
Ndewo.
Mazi, I greet you. Is still your humble brother, Onyekachi, calling from Indonesia.
Go ahead, please.
Mazi, I'm always happy. I'm always happy each time I'm listening to your broadcast. Our leader used to say that even though Nigerian government can kill him today, that more people that will be greater than him have already learned from him as a good leader. I'm proud of you, Mazi ONYEIBE. Keep it on, keep it on. What I have to say is this regarding the SARS issue in our land, mostly in Imo State, because I'm from Imo State. Hope Uzodimma can never achieve his aim with our Fulani in Imo State. We are not afraid of what is about to happen. We are waiting because we have patience. We are waiting for our leader to give order. They will know that we are not afraid. Our enemies know that we are not afraid. They know that we are waiting for order to pass through. They can do their worst for now because they have the opportunity to do it. But when the time comes, we are not afraid. Mazi ONYEIBE, keep it on, keep it on.
Thank you very much. Yes, our people must understand and begin to brace themselves. This is not the time we're looking for people to show us pity. They will not. It's been over 200 years now. Over 200 years now. Instead, they make us labor with rigor. They have turned us to beasts of burden. Now they are selling our organ. If we do not get ourselves ready, it's simple. It's just organizing ourselves. That's what we are doing here. But we will look into it in some other time. Some other time, I should say. Don't let anybody deceive you, Biafra. Caller on the line. Caller on the line.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning from here. You have 1 minute. Go ahead, please.
Anything I make a Biafra star, I'm not support here.
Go ahead. Of course, we lost that caller. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello, Mazi ONYEIBE.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Good night from here. I'm calling from this Emmanuel Jimel. Calling from California.
Go ahead.
Mazi ONYEIBE, God will bless you, bless my leader. Yeah. Mazi ONYEIBE, at last caller here, the calling who's of them. It's not who's of them, it's who's of them. Because that man is a stupid man. I wish I can talk to him face to face. I will tell him he's a stupid man. God will bless Biafra. My brother, I'm so happy to talk to you this night. We, San Diego, we're trying to organize ourselves, and God will help us so that we have our own family meeting here. So thank you so much, my brother. I thank you for your good work. Thank you for everything. I thank God. People call them will bless us, and we see Biafra. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Call on the line. Monitoring Spirit, good morning. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Thank you before we don't put Kadia Madarege. Thank you. Kadam the Kano, Kadam Tukano, the cop. Email and I kiss it. Biafra, Lotago. Listen, Biafra all over the world. From the time beginning of this project, our leader said, Biafra, you all know why. Our deputy Semefo knows too. He knows
of salvation,
don't bother the gospel, and don't bother the strategy. Only realize their name and go back to that their name. That God that will bear this name, that is their father. Go back to your root. Don't check, remain resolute. So it may look very tough because we are fighting another world war. But America will confirm that this present generation of Biafra must take the lead. We are not relentless. We are Biafra today, tomorrow, and forever. And to what together will not forgive us. If we don't fear this sacrifice to conquer us and take our life right there. To what together and promise Biafra that he will use his creation. Do you know what is creation? Both human beings, the spirit, the trees, the ants, the animals. All that. Okay, let me ask you people this question. Can you wrap up water in a piece of cloth? Then I'm asking you. Let us watch and see who will deny them at this time. That death of men, remember us. When we will remember our ancestors, the one they killed. Then, 20th of June, then we see coronavirus will not support. Watch out and see what is going to happen. Even coronavirus is small. From that to that, we continue to see calamities upon calamities in that under Mamuchapo the dealer. Man, don't you present it? Oh, no, pull out the just like that, yeah. Thank you very much. Remain resolute. You claim jobs that you hand over to local government. Remain resolute. You must see Biafra. No enemy of yours will succeed to stop this task for you.
Everybody must hail Biafra. Yes, caller on WhatsApp. Go ahead, please. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, MAZI, ONYEIBE, good morning.
Good morning from here. You have 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. My name's MAZI Mwabweze Akota. Mwabweze Akota is from Amandoba in Nisu, LGA, Biafra land. Now, I've seen what our director told Ojo Zokalo when he came to Kuje to see him. He told Ojo Zokalo to go and join IPOB family. Ojo Zokalo feel that he knows it all because of Hausa Fulani he's licking the nyash and axe of Hausa Fulani. Today, look at where he have landed himself. Olisameto, the same thing. And many of them. Now, look at what the person that called himself Hope Uzodinma is doing. Now, he feels that Hope Uzodinma, because of the HIV in his body, he feel that he can do more than he think. Although he's already a dead man, that's just a working corpse. Just a working corpse. That is why he come to infect everybody with his own coronavirus, which is HIV, that is killing him.
You know,
but
when you say the man have HIV, some people will think we are making fun of him. Honestly, the governor of Imo State is a tested HIV positive man. Any small girl going close to that man, go and buy tapolino. I will not tell you not to go and meander. That is your business. But go and buy tapoli. That man have AIDS already. It's not a joking matter. He know he's just like the devil. Fulani and British government pick idiot who don't have future and come and torment us. It is like saying, what does he have to lose? He's dead already. Doing the contract for the devil, Satan. Go ahead, please.
So, MAZI ONYEIBE, on this process, he's doing everything to make sure that he circulates his virus. But all I know is this: let him go and do whatever he's doing, what he know how to do, because he's a 419 right from time. But for the fact Hausa Fulani have given him a job, Hausa Fulani will finish the job with him, for him. Again, your program all this wise, let us go back to our roots. MAZI ONYEIBE, do you know I'm from a village called Arusalam? Arusalam. That Arusalam means my children will not do me bad. Let my children not do me bad. But along the line, the enemies, the people that hate our village, start calling them Aruse. So people in the village feel, let us change this name. I ask them, if you change your name, have you changed your character? The name you want to change, is it the real name which your forefathers gave to us? Or you just want to change it because of your imposition? They said that they will change it to Umudureze.
No.
Since they have changed that name to Umud.
Go ahead, please.
Since they have, since they have changed that name to Umudureze, MAZI ONYEIBE, I'm telling you, since that time till now, my village is just a mirage. That place is just like a dead people. The old people they are used to, for them to open up and say the truth is just like a thing I don't know how to tell about. You know, a lot of things are going wrong. And the really name of our people is Arusalam. Your children will not treat you bad. Your children will not harm you. That is our name. Then change it to Umudureze. Now, a lot of things are going wrong. They
thought by changing it. They thought by changing it, all of you will become easy.
Yes.
In the ara. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. So there's one woman there. The husband is beating. So this woman ran out. This happened on my president. Was let's say I was 12 years old that time. My father was alive. This woman ran out from the compound. This man chased the woman with machetes, and the woman ran into a little forest there and start shouting. Because in our language, when you say "kakam," means protect me. Say, this is our village. Kakam, you people protect me. The man went ahead and beat that woman there. Do you know what happened? When the man got home, fire burned the palm, hand, mouth, everywhere in his body. Fire burned him. Fire burned both the lips, the leg, the hand. Burn everything, swelled up, start to peel. The man first turned to white. Immediately, the whole people in that village know that something is somewhere that is processing people. But now they are saying, Jesus, this one. Since all of them that are calling Jesus, have any of them go to United Nations? But since our Hamadike have started the only God that creates heaven and earth, you have go to United Nations, you have go to EU, you have go to AU, and still go on. Now, all of them don't want to believe it because of they have make us to leave our God and start worshiping another gods. Because I read one book that said that which the first the evangelist put they say to Africa. They say make them to forget about their heroes and worship our hero. Let them make them to forget about the
Thank you. My time is up. Thank you very much. And having said that, Biafrans must remain focused. We have to do all that we have to do. Without apology, without sentiment, without pretense, we have to do what we have to do. Our leader, MAZI Nandekano, the king of Afari Beku, will be on air to address Biafran tomorrow by the special grace of God, the 22nd day of the month of March, the year of Chukwu Kika Biama 2020, and of course, the time is 7 a.m. Biafran time. Don't make any mistake about that. I'll sign off now. Be good. Be a Biafran. Ndewono.
It's one on the beat.
MNK Eke you got to lie on me rep with freedom or death. It's a war. See. Namdi kano tota no madu tuma kolota Namdi nuche Oken kumende mbajuru wajiri me bedrock Da fojo na zikupu rosimi Ndo simi na bamba Nelumba baraba hajere baya kukuli Besa kukwa gula makisi Intellectualo dada metuse logora kuku Akono jabu mahadu mobu kuchinenye Ngozi chinye ranyo nyechi baja kiwi ya Nyechi baja kiwi ya Hana bambo nelumba baraba hana chiwi ya Haneze kwesi no chitanya ndibo Hagari turatu narego mahapi kuteribo Ndibo sima hume kugine boki Tia, ndo haneze ndibo Obraboki, ona bunleka tono njuma wemo no diboki Unu buro ready made ways Unu simi fena bush Ohya nine bweke keme wene kenke mwohya Namdi kano tota no madu tuma kulota Namdi nuche Oken kumendi mbajuru wajiri me bedrock Da fojo na zikupu rosimi Ndo simi na bamba Nelumba baraba hajere baya kukuli Besa kukwa gula makisi Intellectual da metuse logora kuku Akono jabu mahadu mobu kechinenye Ngozi chinye ranyo nyechi baja kiwi ya Unyechi baja kiwi ya Hana bambo nelumba baraba hana chiwi ya Unyechi baja kiwi ya Hana bambo nelumba baraba hana chiwi ya Sympathizers were like, oh my lord, and I'm the kind is too serious. You took away the hate, bro, love and peace to the indigenous. We're here on net, can we trace this type of counterparts? Where are the roots? These are the things we need to talk about. Behold, Israelites are found reside in Africa. This no be joke. If you test Costa, it's more like pop. Israel is the light, the roots where we tap. Reason why your Pharaoh never wanna let go is the dark day we face in case you don't know. You can silent them and came much about him to read about. You brought all you well and Billy man Onyegi Legova. The dream of one Nigeria, Buru's the story, Odroja. MK the brain boss, somebody whistle game over. Now I tell you game over. Ohya nine bweke keme wene kenke mwohya. Namdi kano tota no madu tuma kulota Namdi nuche Oken kumendu wajiri me bedrock Da fojo na zikupu rosimi Ndo simi na bamba Nelumba baraba hajere baya kukuli Besa kukwa gula makisi Intellectualo dada metuse logora kuku Akono jabu mahadu mobu kechinenye Ngozi chinye ranyo nyechi baja kiwi ya Unyechi baja kiwi ya Hana bambo nelumba na chiwi ya Soldiers went Afari Beku dancing Python. They never knew that they boys do that on Python. We wouldn't came and come deliver did a baton. Had it been direct or chairman say but ski them all. We would have had a Python body balling through them all. Only see this slow bad that me would have asked for more. Through the meat from Python ass, come out.